Are you struggling to get back on track on your diet after holidays, or perhaps you find it hard to stick with your diet? So even though you know what you should be doing, you find it hard to actually do that? You will find this video valuable. So what I'm sharing with you today is part of my conversation from one-on-one coaching, during which we go over the struggles my clients have, we analyze what it is, how they can move forward and overcome these challenges much faster and efficiently. So for example, Stefan today, he was on a holiday, he had ice cream, pizza, pasta, whatever that is, and now after coming back he craves certain foods and he knows what he should be doing, but he has problems actually doing that, and that makes him frustrated. So I hope that you will enjoy this call, and let's get to that. Okay, so let's talk about the diet. You mentioned that it's harder for you to get back on track and avoiding like heavily processed sugars or whatever. So what are you doing currently that stresses you about that?
Yeah, this is just from time to time. Then I'm coming home. It's again the same situation we talked about already several times. And instead of having the water or some fresh snack prepared, then it's this craving and looking for something sweet or whatever. And then whatever comes, I take it. But yeah, I mean, at the end, I know the answers, but it's like you're coming home and then this is this cake or there's this how you say it, this Mila sweetie goodie, and then you have it and it's a nice feeling. It's yeah, I know, dopamine for a second, and then the next moment you're like, why did I do it?
Well, let me tell you something, because I think that is maybe missing or worth reminding you. When it comes to food, from the psychological perspective, especially when we talk about these cravings, or we don't want to consume certain foods, but we end up doing it, like you mentioned just with that Mila, it being there and so on. There is this loop or cycle again, that when you choose that food and you feel bad about it afterwards, it's like taking control of you. It's taking your power away. You are giving it to the food. Yeah, I feel bad about it and whatever. And it's like self-defeating feeling. And it results that we are much more likely to repeat that behavior in future.
Okay.
Even if it is like, it's not logical, right? It's like, why would I do that? It's stupid, no. But we still do.
Okay.
So on a from a different perspective, like, or a different reaction to that would be, you eat that Mila and then you're, okay, perfect. I ate it. Maybe that was not the best decision, but I'm not going to feel bad about it or whatever. Next
Mm-hmm.
time, I will make a better choice. And that is
Okay.
a much more powerful decision. It doesn't lead to that self-defeating loop,
Mm-hmm.
like, because then you feel bad about yourself and you are reinforcing that negative loop, feedback loop, and you are more likely to reach for another food that would maybe uh, make you feel better about yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So it's really psychological thing here. So that's why we also say there are not good foods or bad foods, because this doesn't serve anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
really, and the negative effects of food, to some extent, is like just thinking negatively about what you have done has a more negative impact than the food itself.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So so I would say focus on the positive And focusing on the positive in that sense is like, oh, how can I nourish my body? How can I maybe give my body what it needs? Maybe asking before, like, I see that meal, oh, is it what I want? Is it what my body needs? And the answer can be yes. You know, it's not about, like we spoke several times, that you should never eat sweets or whatever. And what I found is like when people do that, but also I saw it in myself, when I gave myself this permission to eat that food, I didn't eat, let's say, whole meal. I took one bite of it and I was like, I don't want it anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. But still, you satisfied the request of your body for it, but yeah, you still had control of it.
Sometimes just giving yourself that permission, yes, I can do that, completely removes that craving.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's like rebelling against something, like when you tell a child, you must not do that. So what do? They do exactly that, right?
They do. Yeah.
So
Of
it's like
course.
a reverse psychology. When we are telling ourselves like you cannot eat it, you should not eat it, or whatever, you are even like reinforcing that craving. But I want it.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
So maybe try and experiment with that. Like,
Okay.
okay, I can eat that if I want to, and then it is like, do I want to or do I not want it? It's not
Okay.
like I should or I should not. It's a
Makes
completely
sense.
different conversation. Yeah. As you can see, nutrition can be really confusing even for those who are very well educated. There are a lot of misconceptions and nuances in the space of nutrition, fitness and health. And for that reason, I've devoted my life the past 10 years to creating resources that you can grab for free at my website. You will find there blogs, podcasts, videos, but also free guides that will help you with your nutrition, so go check them out. My second offer to you is a free 15 minutes consultation during which I will help you to find what it is that you should be doing to get unstuck or to level up your nutrition game. So there are many things that you can do, but you will get the best benefit if you just pinpoint that one specific thing and focus on it. So I will help you to do that. Go schedule the call at danweiss.eu/call. Spaces are limited.